Team, so in this video I am going to be showing you guys exactly how I was able to make $73,000 in just 5 trades. 3 of them were wins, 2 of them were losses. I can't always just be showing you guys the wins, I also got to show you guys the losses as well. But before we even go further into the video, a lot of you have been asking me, is the SE Academy open? The answer is yes, the SE Academy is open. Everything is in the description box down below. Make sure you head on over there, click it so you guys can join the wait list. But on top of that, my team will be working really fast to get everybody in. Maximum spots is 400 spots, all right, for the 2-month training. So make sure you guys are locked in. Head on over there, click the link, join the wait list. You'll get your emails as soon as you sign up. All right, but without further ado, team, I want to tell you, a lot of people don't show you the realistic way we take trades, the realistic way we're able to actually stay in homes this beautiful, this big. And the way we do that is through trading, right? But not just that, about managing your finances as well. If you're a trader, it's not just about making $70,000 and blowing a bag today. You gotta do something. You gotta manage that money. You gotta manage that fund. I'm gonna show you guys a lot of everything today, a lot of the trades I took, and making sure that I give you guys the best possible value you guys can get from this video. So pay attention, let's get it. All right, team, so the trades I did take were over the course of the last week, okay? So about 73, you guys can see right there. And of course, we had some wins and some losses as well. So we are gonna cover that in the video. I do wanna also show you guys something as well. Make sure you guys follow me if you guys wanna follow me. Here is my Instagram right there, SE Trading X, you guys see it. The reason I'm showing you guys this live on the channel is because there's a lot of people trying to pretend to be me, a lot of people impersonating me, and we're gonna be breaking down these trades. But on top of that, I do wanna talk to you guys about something that a lot of people, you know, kind of get caught up, you know, with this when it comes to trading, and that is, you guys think trading is a get-rich-quick scheme. You guys think trading is a side hustle. That is not what trading is. Trading is not a side hustle, it's the only hustle, all right? Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's something that's gonna take dedication, it's gonna take hours, it's gonna take years off your life to truly master, to truly reach a point in your life where you're truly financially free, and that is what trading is, right? So don't get into this industry thinking you're gonna be rich in a heartbeat. Get into this industry, if you're gonna pay for a course, dive in and eat up the course. If you're gonna do something where you invest your money, if you're gonna put your money in the markets, don't just put it in and take a trade. Understand why you're taking the trade. Do everything you can to make sure you are ultimately better. Do not treat trading as some get-rich-quick scheme, as some side hustle, because it's not. It's not even a job. It's not even a job. It's just freedom. It's literally freedom. You just have to look at the candlesticks, click a button, and boom. That's literally it. So guys, make sure you focus. Make sure you guys really pay attention to everything I show you when I do the breakdowns and show you exactly why I was able to make $73,000 in just 5 trades. So let's get it, team. All right, team. So we're definitely going to start off with the first loss because my first 2 trades were actually losses on NAS, right? That led me to the $73,000 in just a couple of days trading. So let me show you what happened here, why I lost about 600 pips on this particular trade. So obviously I hadn't drawn up this level of resistance beforehand. I had, of course, seen price fall down into my swing trade range. And if you guys want to see a full breakdown as to how I got to the swing trade range, make sure you guys head into the description box down below and join the free channel, because there I do a lot of also in-depth, super long videos. But also do tell me if you guys want to see like super long in-depth breakdown videos on YouTube, because sometimes I don't want to bore you guys doing too long, you know, hour-long, 2-hour-long videos. But if that's something you want to see, let me know so I can do that for you as well. We also do these breakdowns on Sunday trading service, STS. So we also do these breakdowns there as well. But we're not going to get into the whole swing trade range setup. I do have that in the free group. You can always go and check it out when you're ready. But let's go back to the first loss. So why did I lose 600 pips on this particular trade? Number one, even though we entered the swing trade range and, you know, we entered and we played in for a little bit, I saw the first breakout and fake out. You know, I knew that we weren't probably going to start buying straight out of once we entered the swing trade range, even though we'd been selling for some time. Once we entered, I knew we weren't going to buy out immediately. I waited for more price action to play out. I needed stronger candlesticks and I needed higher lows as well, because at that particular point in time, we had our lowest point over there. Price came even a little bit lower than it did before, so it basically matched it, creating some support. However, I wasn't too confident that we were going to buy out of it. That's why I never entered the trade there. But once I'd seen it start to, you know, get a little bit more momentum, you know, we're getting these higher lows as well. I'm just seeing kind of price trend a little bit more upward. I'm seeing these strong candlesticks. Once I seen that break of that previous high, it was a very small high as well, nothing too significant. That was where my mistake came in. I should have waited for us to break that previous high, which had more strength, more resistance on it, because If you look at where it had formed, we had good resistance, a good layout, a good structure for price to break before I initially took that trade. I ended way too early and I was cooked not too long after. And you guys know my rule, SL or TP. If I enter a trade and I see the trade going against me, it's SL or TP. I know how much I was willing to lose on the trade, and that's just what it's going to be. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose. But when I win, I'm gonna win. So I got cooked in that one, and as you guys see later on, price came to test it and then it broke above it. You know, so that I got cooked in that one. So then over here we had something sort of similar as well. We did have some resistance created as well. I made the same mistake again. I did make the same mistake again. There was resistance created. I'm kind of drawing them afterwards. And there was resistance created. I knew this overall was a bullish market, hence why I was trying to go for buys most of the time. My entries were just off because I was not sticking to the rules of my strategy. I was supposed to wait for us to break the structure that was created before we went up into profit. I made my SL also pretty tight. And as you see, we entered the momentum. We went up a couple of pips in profit from our point of entry, which is around to 2022. What? 20,220, right? That was around my entry point. You know, we went as high as about 470 pips into profit, which is pretty good if you were scalping, but I wasn't scalping. I was trying to hold for the full term, which is about 337 points, which is 3,370 pips. That was the full term I was holding for. So that didn't happen, didn't play out. Price came and swept me out and then decided to go into profit later because I didn't wait for the structural break. And I know probably you guys are seeing, okay, but even if you did wait for the structural break and you entered, its price was still coming, taking you out. That was due to tight SL as well. My SLs were too tight for my profit gain. I was literally trying to risk nothing but to gain everything, which in trading we know we cannot do that. We cannot do that. High risk, high reward. That's what trading is all about. You can't be risking 600 pips trying to make, you know, 5,000 pips. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could depending on the trade, but you guys, you get what I mean. It was very tight for what I was hoping to gain as well. So that was a fault on my end. And it wasn't about 600, it was about 500. That's my fault. So I was trying to risk nothing to make everything. So that was a problem. It was a 1-6 on the trade, almost a 1-7. I usually do have those trades, pretty bomb trades. You guys know me, my trades are pretty intense, pretty awesome. But you know, it's just one of those things I'm gonna tell you guys, don't always have super tight SLs and have the largest TPs. It's just not how it works in trading. So that's why I got cooked on those first two trades. But you know your boy, been doing this for a long time, didn't phase me, readjust, get back into the market. So as you guys can see, I waited for the structural break that was created from over here, our previous highs, as well as price was coming down. We created those levels of resistance. As you see, I waited for that structural break as price even came and rejected off that particular zone. Remember, I made the mistake of not entering on after the break of structure. I was not about to do the same thing twice. Ended on a beautiful 1-4, closed about 3,000 pips into profit. As price broke above and closed above, I entered and went in with the momentum, took me to the top end. I'm not gonna drag this over because I want to get you guys, and show you a lot. I'm going to show you everything a lot clearly, but that was basically the plan of everything that I did. And then on top of that, we had the next trade I took as we came back. We retested this area that we created for support. We retested it again, and we got strong momentum out of it, which was a new candlestick. I just didn't jot down which one it was particularly. I closed at 2,100 pips, even though it is a 2,600 pip trade, because I think I was taken out with my SL. I think one of the candlesticks had a little bit of volatility before pushing up, so it closed me out 500 pips before my final TP, because I always trail my positions. But I came in for another dub and we won as well. Absolute amazing trade. So now I think around this region, we were chasing the all-time high at the top end. Price had came down. I saw us create a bit of structure as well, some support. We started to go up after buying for some time, and I decided to just take a couple of positions, a nice 1 to 2, almost 1 to 3. This one was a 1 to 3. This one was a 1 to 4 as well. So insane trades that I am taking at this particular point. This was the lowest risk trade that I did take. Nothing too crazy, but we made some money on that as well. And then you see we entered some consolidation period. Price decided to fall down a little bit, and I decided to take some sells you know, whilst we were starting to lose off some steam, sell off a couple of those shares. So I was like, you know what, price is gonna fall for a little bit. Let me just sell some positions. Let me not try to get into the buy, because I did have a significant trend line that I had drawn up beforehand. So this was always a bullish market. I was just selling high and buying low. Very simple principles that everybody should be doing in the market. Sold off for 1,000 pips on this particular trade. Beautiful trade. We entered the consolidation period. Well, we came down, created a support zone, came up, created resistance, beautiful structure, and we started trading a lot lower. I just went with the current momentum of the trade, made some profit. We hit the trend line and respected the trend line, which was a beautiful trade. This one was a 1 to 3. This next trade was a 1 to 5. Absolutely amazing. As you guys know, my trades are pretty insane. 1 to 4s, 1 to 5s, 1 to 6s. The biggest trade I took, I think, was a 1 to 13, which was a absolutely mad trade. You guys know what one of the biggest trades I did take is on my page. I think I'll link it up for you guys as well, so you can check that one out. Absolutely mad trade. We took it also in the Signal group, and we took it in the free group as well, so you guys can go and cross-reference and check. You guys know we only do it live, and we only stay eating. We only stay making money. It's been amazing, guys. It's been an amazing year, and it's going to continue to be amazing until we close off the 4th quarter. So let's continue. So this one is a 1 to 5, beautiful trade. Why did we take the trade? We bounced off the trend line that I had created. We significantly respected it. Price started to trade in a lot higher. We came back to retest the support zone, the structure that we had created. Let me give you a better look at it. We came in, we retested the structure we created. Even though we broke, we came up, we retested in that region. Price sat on that level. Once I see it start to trade a little higher, I entered in on my positions, and I let price go and do its thing. 1 to 5, beautiful trade. I closed this trade as well. Why? Because we came back on our same trend line that we touched over there. We came right back, we respected it. We came right back and we respected it. And this gap over here, I was trading US 30. I will break that down in another video. If you guys want to see it, just let me know. But as you guys see, absolutely beautiful trades that we did take. Massive trades. This one was a 1 to 3, almost a 1 to 5 on this one. Another massive trade that we did take. And as you guys can see, give your SL some room to breathe. Stop trying to have these super tight SLs. And once you guys start to perfect your entries, you guys are gonna be able to adjust everything accordingly. I do want to say to everybody, I do want to just clarify everything to everybody. Something that's very important that you guys do is, it's always important to stick to the rules of your strategy. So if you have some prerequisites for your entry, make sure everything checks out before you enter. I made the 2 trades that I did lose was because I was not respecting the rules. I was not respecting my structural breaks. I was not respecting my close above the structural break as well, significant with a lot of momentum. I was not respecting none of the rules that I set in place. I was just looking at the trend. I was like, we're gonna get it. And I got cooked. And I'm a professional, been doing this for 7 years, going on 8 years now, right? I'm 7 years, going on 8 years now, still make some stupid mistakes. I don't want you guys to do that as well. Make sure you stick to your rules always. Always stick to your rules, team, and you guys will find yourself in a lot of profit going forward. So anyways, team, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want more videos like this, just let me know. Let me know what you guys also love to see. I would love to continue to bring you guys awesome content. I love you guys, and I appreciate everybody's time watching this. And as always, guys, let's eat with SE. Peace.